レコーディングしてます。切れちゃうな。切れるな。なんでかな。あ。
Okay. Hey, attention please. And now we are starting the class. Firstly, before the class, we will have a speech of Mr. Bono and of Edotec Global. And after that, the class will be done by the lecturer named Mr. Nakui. Okay? Please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adishwan. The representative of Edotec Global School from Japan. Usually, I teach at university in Japan. First of all, I am deeply grateful to UNT and those concerned. Yeah, we declare the opening of Edotec Global Rwanda 2018. The philosophy of this school, the global school, is peace tech or peace engineering. So today I will give you a lecture about what we call peace tech engineering. Then let's begin our lecture on peace tech. Information technology, IT, have been developed, unfortunately, with military to win war. Peace tech is a concept to use IT for social good purposes. Not one. We believe it should be used to eradicate war and poverty, and even causes of fight and slum. But peace tech is trying is to end the war and poverty. Many politicians and entrepreneurs aiming to do what is called good politics, good business, and good economy. But the definition of good is different depending on person. However, definition of bad means same among people. There is no one who happy to increase war or peace in hunger. Almost all people of the exert move this positive power. Also, people have been wishing for war has never been disappeared in our history. Why? One of the reasons is that global world is led by people who haven't really experienced those war and poverty. They don't have any trouble to have their daily life if a war takes place somewhere far from them. In this context, those don't have much motivation to eradicate war because war is simply far from these people. Then if those who have experienced war and poverty become global leaders, we can erase the war. We can change the world. That's why our NGO, Edotec Global, is seeking to find global leaders from those who have experienced war and following struggle. IT is a tool that can possibly eradicate causes of wars. In addition, education of IT can interactive. In this context, it is required to produce leaders who promote peace. They must be different from the conventional ones. Japanese writer Kenji Miyazawa left the words. Individual can't acquire personal welfare until the world becomes peace. It is important to contribute our own country, Japan, but we think our profit is based upon world. The concept of peace tech is similar with what is called positive peace. The idea of positive peace was proposed by Denmark sociologist Johan Garten. Positive peace is trying to make work without even the origin of war. That means that work just without war or is simply not enough for positive. For example, whether it's unsafe food shortage, conflict arises due to food conflict. Alternative, the prices of agricultural products will collapse in international market. Farmers will fall into poverty and conflict will occur. Actually, there are only a few ways to stop the war if it begins. However, it is possible to eradicate this of war before it takes place. Information technology has the power to take these speeds away. This is what we think of peace engineering. Let's see examples of peace engineering. If price crash in agricultural products triggers the war, we can use IT to network farmers, logistics, and consumers by e-side. If we could make direct targeting with this e-side, and example, European people and US people. If we could make direct marketing with this e-side, farmers don't have to use international market, and their profit don't get influenced by this market. IT prevents war in this way. This is the possibility of information technology. Peace engineering is just idea and theory. To implement the theory, we established our NGO, Edotec Global. Then we described, then we decided to make IT and leadership schools for the people who have former experience of war and following strategy. Human lives somehow determined by the experience in their childhood. Even though people in G7 countries claim the war, there's a huge probability for them to cause their life to make it through, because wars have been far from them, and they don't have any trouble if wars exist. However, people who have former experience of war and following strategy, they are different. They have much motivation to eradicate war. They have trouble if it exists. Therefore, we make target of our IT and leadership education program for those who have experience of war. So this education program also covers skill sets to use IT for social good purpose. For president, we call it social good method. This activity is also meaningful for Japanese. Usually G7 countries have a sort of conflict with region, internal religion, races, and weapon business. However, Japan is neutral. Japan is neutral in those things. And also Japan is the world's only atomic bomb victim. I was surprised that I was asked a lot of times about atomic bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So I was surprised that I was asked a lot of times about atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Rwanda. They feel empathy with Japan, as we also come back from this kind of trust. We can use what is called neutrality, neutrality and historical experience to promote our education. Our curriculum, this curriculum consists of advanced IT field, blockchain technology, and non-IT field. In advanced IT field, blockchain technology, we give lecture on distributed system blockchain. In this IT field, we give not only lectures, but also hands-on training. For example, you will do smart contract in Ethereum technology by yourself. By using the skills of blockchain, a student can acquire how to make use of blockchain into real business. In non-IT field, the students learn cross-tech business model. Cross-tech business model and IT for social good. Yes. Students also develop cross-tech business plans to solve social problems by blockchain. In this session, we offer as a global school students not only just IT and blockchain skills, but also to enhance the social problem funding, social problem finding, and solving. Therefore, our non-IT part of curriculum involved. This is what we do to offer skills to solve social problems. This is concerned of non-ICT part and blockchain part with hands-on training. The reason why we set IT in the center of our curriculum is IT education has two main. IT for making money, and IT for promoting social transparency. Social transparency. The merits are following four factors to promote your peace-making project. The first factor is acceptance. Acceptance. When we talk about our project to policymakers, to politicians, our project is widely accepted. IT is politically neutral thing. Politically neutral thing, like this. Neutral. So giving advanced IT course for free. There is no reason to deny it by voice. The second factor is students' motivation. Acquiring advanced IT skill sets with students at job, so they can continue our school career. The third factor is that IT education promotes IT literacy. Those who have IT literacy is most likely to be controlled by propaganda. Fourth factor is spread strategy. This program can develop win-win relationship with IT industry. Making IT engineer is good for IT industry, IT company as well. So we have already established our course in Rwanda since 2016. Our goal is to annihilate war from the earth with our students by 2045. It is like 30 years plan from 2014, 2015. Now 2018 is just fourth year. So we still have 27 years. So we are planning to establish four places: Rwanda, Middle East, Jordan, and Balkan, Bosnia. And in addition, Tokyo or Japan. We are going to promote this with these networks with our students in this country. Which our students will play an active role in global society to eradicate the seeds of growth by use of IT. That is all for the lecture of this lecture. So I will now tell you the last message of today. That's about your students' approach to studying at this point. You will realize social innovation. You make society better. You get rid of more from the poor. What is necessary to realize that? As a principle of our course, it is essential to think by yourself and act on your foot. It is not good to be passive to learn, as you know, depending too much on the teacher and another person. That is why we focus on what is called active learning. You have recognized that it is important to be active to make action positive by yourself. And you have recognized your wisdom was brought from discussion with other person. Therefore, we promote the class for the student participation, active you should create good feature. You should create good feature yourself with IT. Don't just do it for your country, for your community, and for you.
And we can create the lecture by internet.
Okay, hello. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Fine? Okay. Okay. My name is Yasuhiro Nakui, today's lecturer, and as well as Mr. Yoshitaka Shinohara will show you. Okay. 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 Can we start the lecture? Yes. Okay. Okay. Currently, I get all of the mic mute. Okay. 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 Now, I think the sound is clear for now. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No? Yes. Okay. So we're gonna start off the lecture. Okay. 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 We're glad to see all of the students in Rwanda. How are you today? I hope everyone's so good so far. And also, I hope to enjoy the lecture for 45 hours, just starting today. Okay? Okay, please take a look. Let me tell you about little bit about myself. Okay? Please take a look here. It says Africa and myself. Myself means just me. Okay? Yasuhiro. I actually visited here in South Africa and Tanzania when I was 19 years old for study. I visited here in South Africa for a couple of days and visited and researching a very poor place they call slum. Also in Tanzania, I visited a school who founded by Mother Teresa. What I'm going to say is I felt very big connection with Africa and me. And after I came back to Japan from Africa, just finished studying in Africa and came back to Japan. And I guess a 5-year passed, and one day I got email from a friend of mine in South Africa. What my friends told me was very shocking news. I had a friend, girlfriend, a friend of female friend in South Africa, but she passed away from influenza, flu. here in Japan, it's so rare to see people passing away from flu. Then I felt something very sad and also had nothing to do so far. I'm so frustrated. Okay. And also I had here little country here, maybe here, Sierra Leone. Maybe you should know about this. Actually, I came back from Africa. I moved to Canada for study for a year. And I had a classmate from Sierra Leone. Two guys from Sierra Leone. Very tall, nice guy. And they play basketball very well. And they told me also very shocking story. The reason why they came to Canada was escaping from their country, meaning they became a refugee. Okay. The center of my thought is something about around Africa. Okay, this is a half story of myself. And that's why I'm here to discuss with you. Okay. And here, it says my background. Can you hear me? Okay. And I actually graduated from university. I was working here in school, high school. I was teaching English, as well as researching here project-based learning, mainly civil engineering. Okay. So I have something. I have a big mind to teaching or researching and helping somebody. Okay, this is my job so far. Okay, and I will introduce you, Mr. Shinohara today. Please welcome Mr. Shinohara. Shinohara-san, どうぞ。
Sorry, my mic is mute. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So please let me introduce myself. I'm Shinohara, speaking from Japan in my room, and a member of Edotec Global. At first, I'm very glad about you joining the program. If I could, I would go to Rwanda and tell you all thank you face to face. And we offer a 2-day Peace Tech program today and the 24th. Today's program is Peace Tech focusing on blockchain. And blockchain is one technology to change our world better to realize the decentralized world. I think you all have a very good passion and idea to make your country and the region better. Please keep your mind and don't stop learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shinohara. Okay, so we are moving on the today's agenda. Okay, I'm going to give you a handout after this class today. Okay, so mainly you're just paying attention to on your computer or on your screen. Okay. First, we have 4 points for today. First of all, we are telling you about something overall schedule. And the second, we're telling about the peace tech. What is peace tech? And third, we bring the you to case study to introduce peace tech, okay, as well as blockchain. And the last part of today is discussion and presentation, maybe half hour. Okay, so let's talk a lot and discuss a lot, and communicating, and maybe will be a good time for today. Okay, so everyone, so far, do you have any questions? No? Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next schedule. Okay, this is the overall schedule. Okay, we are here today, September 8th. Today, it's called day 1 of Global Entrepreneur Program, and your class will be lasted to 28th of September. Okay, so you will study 54 hours regarding peace tech, including also an entrepreneur program as well as blockchain program. Okay, for 54 hours, and we will seeing a global entrepreneur program for today called day 1, and seeing you here in day 2 on the 24th. Okay, today we are going to introduce something about peace tech and the social good case study that I just told you, and peaceful world by IT education. And in between day 1 and here in day 2, it says business model and programming, etc. This includes blockchain technology program. Oops. Okay, this program consists of 3 components. 1, the basic, learn about basic of blockchain. This is something very much of technology class. And create a development environment for blockchain. And that's last, smart contract. Okay. And another global entrepreneur program here is about technology business models research. Okay. You're going to research a real business model on your own and discussing a lot here in this class. Class blockchain business planning, meaning you're going to plan your business model on your own and present something by yourself in class. Okay? And okay, let's move on to the next part. So what is a peace tech? What is a peace tech? Okay. Anybody, like peace tech, when you hear something about peace tech, what is on your mind? What is on your mind? Anybody? Anybody, just please say something. What you got on your mind? Anybody?
What I understand by this.
Okay, when you talk something, please mute off. Please mute off. The instruction, Mr. Yamane will tell you how to do it, I think.
Yes, it's done. I was saying that this technology, this tech, is using technology to make peace.
Oh yes, using technology to make peace. Yes, thank you. What is your name? Nengo?
My name is Nengo Ali.
Okay, nice to meet you, Nengo. So,
Yes, same to me.
anybody? Any other idea from anybody? Frank? Frank, can you hear me? Frank? What do you think of when you hearing something like peace stick? What came up on your mind? Pardon? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
By PSTEC, I understand the use of technology for the purpose of a peaceful thing.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Please take a look at this picture. Please take a look at this picture. Okay. And here's a question for you. Very simple question for you. How many hungry people do you think are in the world? How many hungry people? Hungry people means shown just like this. So how many hungry people or hunger are in the world? How many? Okay. Anybody, any volunteer can answer the question. How many? Just imagine how many.
Somewhere.
Pardon?
Yeah, I think it's millions of people are hungry and die with hunger. Yeah, just about.
Oh, yes. Yes. Millions of people. Thank you. What is your name? What is your name?
Samuel Nzaisenga.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So,
Okay.
thank you. So everybody, it says millions of people. More specifically, let's try to more specific numbers. One more person to answer.
To have a specific number, it requires some deep research. But honestly, it's over than the billion. It's over than the half of the Earth population.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the answer. We did a research. Okay, how many people are in the world? It says 1 billion. So more than million, so billion. Okay, 1 billion people are hungry in the world out of 7 billion, which is the world population. Okay, and hunger defines short-term physical discomfort as a result of chronic food shortage or severe cases, sometimes life-threatening lack of food. Okay, this is true. This is true. Okay, and please keep it on your mind that here. Oops. The world population is 7 billion. Okay, 7 billion. Okay, out of 7 million, so 1 billion is still hunger. Okay. Okay, next question. In introducing myself, I had a friend from Sierra Leone. He was a refugee from Sierra Leone. And the next question for you is, how many refugees do you think are in the world? How many refugees? Anybody? How many? Just take it easy to answer the question. It's not a testing, just talking, okay? Just how many? Just imagine the number of the people. How many?
100 million.
100 million, thank you. Okay, we got 100 million. Okay. Anyone? He said 100 million. Any ideas?
This is Samuel.
Pardon?
Samuel.
Oh,
According to UN estimation, there are more than 25 million refugees.
Wow.
Around the
You're
world.
researching. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, here's the answer. By the end of 2017, 68.5 million individuals were forcibly displaced worldwide as a result of persecution, conflict, and violence, etc. So refugees still a lot toward world population. Okay, so far 1 billion of hunger and 68.5 million people are refugees, have no house or no infrastructure, and probably no identification who they are. Okay, this is the just number of the world. Okay. Okay, one more question. How many unbanked people do you think are in the world? Unbanked means people who do not have bank account. Okay. Probably all of you guys in Kigali has a bank account. No? Okay, okay. But just imagine how many unbanked people are in the world.
4 billion.
Pardon?
4 billion.
40 millions. 40 millions. Okay, we got 40 millions. Any ideas or any volunteers? Oh, welcome.
2 billion.
2 billion. Okay. Okay, one more people. 40 million, 2 billion. Okay, Frank, you raise your hand. Okay, Frank. How many, Frank? 5? Okay. Okay, this is the last quiz. Here's the answer. Out of 7 billion people on Earth, over 1.1 billion still probably no legal identifications, and 7 billion people here in the bar graph here. You see that? No bank account. Out of 7 billion people. Okay, still a lot of people. And here, the number of people who can prove their identity. So meaning there's people who do not have ID cards, just like passport or driver's license, insurance cards. We have 1.5 billion people in the world. And here, the number of the people who do not have any form of legal identity is a similar thing, I think. Still 1.1 billion people. Okay. In total, 4.3 billion people supposed to be unbanked. Okay. So far, to sum up the 3 questions so far, what we found out are lots of hunger in the world, plus lots of refugees still in the world. Also, no bank account. Okay. Learning 3 facts so far. I will ask you this question. Okay, it's really easy to see the facts and going through. It's so easy. But the reason why you're sitting at the desk here, okay, to change something to the future, I suppose. So I ask all of you again, what can we do for them? Or what can we do for us sometimes? Okay? So, any ideas to solve these 3 problems? Any ideas? What can you do? Well, what do you want to do? Anybody?
I think what to do to them is just first of all to connect them to technology and
Yes.
then look for a way of improving their lives.
Okay, thank you, Nego. Anybody? It's a good answer. Anybody?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah. One reason I think some of them don't have like a bank account or something else. It's like they don't have the revenue that they use in their life and banking. What you can do is to create a job that can improve their life so that they can access those extra things.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So, thank you. So we have 2 very brilliant opinions from all of you. Then let us introduce PSEC. Okay. At this slide, currently shown on the screen, I would like to understand the concept of the PSEC here. Okay. So the PSEC is a way of thinking that we should use ICT positive way for realizing democratic society for local community. Okay? It's a really simple way of thinking, really simple concept. Okay? And really just do think big sometimes, but activate something local. Okay? This is PSEC. So we are learning here ICT technology, using ICT skills to provide their own solutions for local community. Okay, so you're learning technology and the skills. Plus here in education, where are you sitting at? The school. Okay, you're learning leadership, okay, to overcome the problem, become a peace. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is so far what I'm going to tell you about Edotec. Do you have any questions or comments so far? No? Mackin, I see you raising your hand on the screen. Do you have any comments or questions so far? Or anybody?
Sorry, we didn't get the question.
Okay, you didn't understand what part? Admaja. Okay, no questions so far. And can we move on? Can we move on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Here is the introductory case. We are bringing for you introductory case of Edotec after understanding Edotec. Okay, we are using technology to make peace, as someone said in this class. Okay, using technology to make peace. And the technology will be sometimes like using blockchain or other technology. Okay. By the way, I asking to all of you in this classroom that what sport or which sports do you like the best when you're a kid? Which sport or what sport do you like the best?
Football.
Okay.
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay. Anything else?
Football.
Football. Okay. Anything? Basketball, football. Have you guys played baseball, by the way?
No.
No. No? So, okay.
A kind of similar sports, cricket.
Oh, yes, cricket is similar sports. Yes, I know that. Yes, very similar. Yes. Okay. So I guess all of I played cricket or soccer maybe, or seeing cricket or soccer. Yes. So let's think about this. So how do you see the differences in between baseball or cricket and soccer? What do you see the difference or something you see the inconsistency between?
The main difference is
yes.
In baseball they use hands and in football they use their feet.
Oh yes. At baseball they use hands and in soccer they use their feet. It's true. Thank you. Okay. Any ideas? Okay.
Okay.
Number of players.
Pardon?
Number of players.
Okay, number of players. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe baseball, how many? Maybe 9 people?
Yeah. I
9.
think there are 3.
And the, no, 9. And the soccer maybe 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big difference. Thank you. Okay, please think something when you're seeing at the game.
Something else. For the baseball, players are protected.
Mm-hmm.
Their heads are protected.
Oh yes.
For the football, the players are not protected.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one is predictable and is what the other is not predictable. It's true.
Yes.
Moving very fast, especially soccer, né? So, where do you see the directors at the playground? Where do you see director at baseball game and at soccer game? Where is the director?
In soccer, the referees are in the pitch.
Yes, yes.
And here in baseball, I think the referee is behind the other guy who is kneeling down.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's a very good point, actually. At baseball game, and he said, directors, probably here, somewhere else. Okay, the soccer is far away. Okay, this is a very critical point in between the big difference that I'm going to tell you at this slide. Okay, the next question: what do the directors at each game, at baseball and at soccer, what directors do to the players? It's very different. Okay. My opinion is just like this. Okay. At baseball game, usually directors command players do something and control players to do something. Okay. On the other hand, at soccer game, because the directors is sitting kind of a bit of far from the soccer field, so they can't hear director's voice so often. So the director's job is mainly to empower players to win the game. Also, trust them to win the game. Okay, I think this is the biggest difference in between baseball and soccer. Okay? And please keep this concept on your mind to move on to the next slide. Okay. You see the typical pyramid of the people, just like this. Okay. Before understanding blockchain technology, you must understand decentralized autonomous organization. This is a very, very important concept to understand blockchain to make peace. Okay? Please take a look at this. It says command and control. This is just like baseball. Okay? And this is typical top-down pyramids. You see everywhere at the company or organizations, schools, or club, maybe baseball club, wherever. Okay? At the top, CEO, Chief Executive Officer are sitting here. And to here, top management, and sometimes middle management, and lowest non-management people. Okay. This is just like baseball. Like first of all, for example, CEO asked them to do something to the people here, and they do it. Okay. But if CEO supposed to be gone somewhere else, what's happening at this company? Okay, think about this. Please think about this. CEO has gone. Maybe suppose for a year. No CEO at this company. What's happening? What's happening? Okay. So I'll give you maybe 3 minutes to discuss with your classmate according to this question. Okay, what's happening? Just discuss what's happening at this company if CEO has gone. Okay? So I'm giving you 3 minutes to discuss at your classroom with somebody next to you. Okay, next to you. Okay, please make pair with someone else, and please discuss what's happening. What's happening? Okay. Okay, please start. Please start to discuss.
Actually, we've been discussing, and we came to realize that once the CEO is the head of the institution and is not around for like a year, it means the institution is not going to run, as is the one who's managing everything.
Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe everyone is waiting just for me. Seems everyone. Okay. Okay. Within 3 minutes, just telling about your opinion to someone next to you. And after 3 minutes, I'm asking you, what do you discuss with your peers to share? Okay? Okay, first of all, discuss someone else next to you. And probably you should introduce yourself next to you, please. Being a good friend. Okay. Okay? telling your name, someone, and telling your opinion, what's happening at this company. Understand? Clear? Okay, now start. Okay, 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Okay. Okay, everybody. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Kananura.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
So, please tell us what do you discuss with your partner, and what's happening at this company if CEO has gone?
Okay. What I have discussed with my partner is we used an example.
Yes.
Let's, let's say the company is like our body.
Yes.
If our body has no head,
Uh-huh.
means that other parts of the body will not work.
Okay.
So if the CEO in the company is not there,
Mm-hmm.
other departments, other workers will not work, which means that there will be no control in the company.
Mm-hmm.
There will be no development in the company.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there will be no communication. Uh, Simply, there will be no development at all in the whole company.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's beautiful. Thank you. Means company stopped working out. Yes, it's true. Thank you. Okay. Nengo. Nengo. Hello.
Yes.
Please tell us what you discussed with your partner. Oops.
Yeah. First, we've been thinking as that organization as the country. As a country,
Yes.
for example, the president is at the head of the country. Once he's not there, it's going to be very disturbance in the country. Some institutions are going to work, but not adequately.
Yes.
Which means as the CEO is not there, there's a lot of problem in the company.
Yeah. It spawns a lot of problems. Yes, true. Thank you. Thank you. And 비면이야 나 비면이냐면なんて言うんだろうな비면 I'm sorry I can't raise your name BIMENYIMANA Okay, what is your name? Please tell us what's your name.
Patrice.
Okay, okay. Let me call you Patrice. It's really easy to call you. Okay, Patrice. Tell us your opinion. Your partner.
Yes.
Okay. Please.
For the decentralization autonomous organization, the blockchain, if a business or organization is like a country, if there is something or some person are missing, heading those organization, different things will go bad and not will be organized well. So that is why CEO, if I'm missing in command and control chain, decision will be taken badly rather than in power and trust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So CEO is necessary anytime, for all time, command and control organization.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And who else? Adma Keza. Adma Keza. Hello. Hello.
How are you?
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
It is Mageza.
Yeah, oh, okay. Adma Keza. Hello. So
What I can say about this pyramid is that when there is no CEO, and the CEO is a master plan of the company will not run. It will stay, or it will be to not develop.
Yes.
Because there is no plan, there is no one who can guide them to the development.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, one more person. One more person. Julius, can you hear me? Julius?
Yeah.
I actually we can't see your face. Please accept the video screen.
My poor network.
Ah, okay.
Okay, it's okay. I'm there.
Okay. Anyway, tell us your opinion. What's happening at this company?
Sorry? Okay.
Okay.
My opinion.
Yes.
Once the CEO is not around, it's like a soldiers without a commanders. There will be no rules, and they used to be in control of someone. So
Yes.
if no one to control, there will be a disorder.
Yes.
So for some long time, I think the company or an organization will be down. Yeah, that's my view.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, summing up this discussion, what I found out is that nobody found a good thing if the CEO has gone. Everybody told us that something bad happening to be happen at this company. Okay? And this is the very important key to understand decentralization. Okay? It sometimes look is CEO here, and he's maybe strong, very strong person to control everything in this company. Okay, but CEO's gone. This structure will be going down and collapse maybe at instant moment. Okay.
Yes.
However, decentralized autonomous organization, we call DAO, okay? DAO, DAO. Decentralization is just like this. Okay, there's no pyramid. What we see at this picture is connection. Okay? Just like connecting is building a relationship with just like us through Facebook. Okay? Okay, the same question. Let's suppose up here it says there is a user. There is a user. Okay? What if he has gone to somewhere else? What's happening? This whole organization, what's happening if this user has gone or gone far away and never come back? What's happening?
If that user gone, there's no problem because other people are there and they are connected. They are working together for a common goal. So as all of them are interconnected, they are going to put together their efforts and find other users.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. In this suggestion, by taking an example of football, you know, in football, if someone gets a red card, another remain functioning well. The centralized autonomy organization, if users are moved out, another remain will eligible to take a decision well, and the organization will continue to be run it well according to its role of people's in the organization. Thanks.
Yes. Okay. It's a good opinion. Thank you so much. Okay, one more person, anybody? Shadra, can you hear me? Okay. Anybody? Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes.
Hello?
Hello? Chandra? Hello? Can you hear me?
So, as I see, the centralized it's very good compared to the traditional top-down organization, because if there is someone lose in this decentralized, there is no any problem because there is decentralized how the company is organized.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you. Beautiful. So we got 3 opinions so far, and saying probably this organization will be still running if he has gone. Okay. And the next question for you is very simple. We see 2 different organizations at this picture. And which organization do you think will be strong or last many years? Okay. Which organization do you see more stronger? Okay. Okay.
The organization which is more stronger is this one which is decentralized. Because I came to see as the difference.
Yes.
Once one person is not in decentralized organization, once he's leaving, there's not that problem. But here, if the CEO is leaving, there's a problem, even if the top management is leaving, because you can't come from the CEO and directly to the middle level management. So for here, each and every part depends on another one, but especially from the CEO. But on the decentralized autonomous organization, once a person is leaving, the customer, the developer, or exchange, there's not really a great problem which can stop the organization to work.
Yes.
Which means that this one is better than the traditional top-down organization.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Any other idea to agree this opinion or disagree this opinion? Everyone's agree? Okay. Okay. Anybody? Any comments? So far, we found out that the decentralized organization is better than top-down organizations. I'd like to hear other opinions from you. Anybody? Bengo, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Which organization is better? Supposed to be better from your viewpoint?
Yeah, the better organization is this one, decentralized, the one which is decentralized.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. So, it's maybe 90 minutes have passed since the class started. So, at this moment, I'm going to understand, I really want you to understand decentralization is very better than top-down organizations. Okay, so this just look like internet. Okay, just like a website, a web. Okay, please keep this picture on your mind when thinking of business model or something else. Okay. Okay. Let's take a break time, I think. Maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes break time and come back to study case. I'm going to bring you 2 cases after the break time. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Thank you. Okay, everybody, can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, we're here.
Okay. Okay, please accept the video screen, please. Start video, please. I'd like to see your face. Okay, it seems everybody here. Okay. Okay, excellent. And everybody please unmute, except for your speaking. It's sometimes like interference happening. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next. Okay. Please, at this moment, I hope you understand decentralization is better than top-down organizations. Okay. And based on this concept, please think about this. Actually, we are going through called Everest project. But before we are going through, please take a minute to think about this. And there's 4 problems. Okay? It's a very real story. No identified verification for a person, and he or she has no ID. And again, more than 1.1 billion out of 7 billion, which is our world population, has no ID. And 1.5 billion cannot prove their identity, meaning cannot prove where they are from or who they are. Okay? And the third, 1.7 billion people, no bank account. They have no bank account. Again, we see the bar graph at the moment, just starting of this class. And the last 5 billion people do not have smartphone or access to digital wallets or devices. Okay? And there are 4 problems so far. Okay. What can we do? What can we do toward this problem? Okay. Okay, I'll give you maybe a 5 minutes to think about this with your partner, the same person just you discussed with. Okay. And then you guys come back and discuss again for everybody to share your opinion. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's start with the discussion with your partner, please, for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes.
rirashuha cyane ubwo ntabwo bibika n'umuriro yawuzi imiboko umuriro irashuha nabi imaze igihe kingana iki ntibitangiye vuba se niba bitangiye vuba ni ikibazo mashini yawe nta bintu byinshi birimo uzayihanaguza ariko kubera sisi y'amafaranga kandi birasitiresi kuyihanaguramo ndani ibya fani ibiki byose
Okay, everybody. Let's share your opinion. What you discuss with your partner, please. Anybody? When you speak, just unmute, please. Anybody?
Okay, for us, first of all, we made a general observation, and we came to realize that all of that is a problem, and it's because of war. Because of war, because once we make peace using ICT technology, all of those problems are going to decrease. But as long as it's already happened, we may look for another way of solving those problems by using ICT. And the first we've been thinking about is about the registration of people, making sure that they are belonging for a given community, and as long as they are in that community, they have to be registered in it. And for the problem of bank account, we have to look for an easy access of people to be connected to bank account, because some people say that I don't have enough money to put in a bank account. That's why I'm not going to register myself in a bank. So giving an accessibility to bank account in a very easy way to people is going to facilitate them to increase their number in banks. And about the identity is same as what we've been saying, to make sure that people are belonging for a given community and they are registered in that community. Yeah.
Thank you.
That was our general observation.
Yes, thank you, Mingo. Thank you. And anybody? Okay, we heard the Nengo's really good opinion, so anybody? So free. Feel free to talk, please. Anybody.
Okay.
Okay.
With my partner, we have focused on why people do not have bank accounts.
Yes.
So we have mentioned these 3 points on what we can do so that people can have bank accounts. So first of all, people do not have bank accounts because they are not aware. They are not aware what's the reason why people should have bank accounts. So for us, we have said what we can do is to advocate, emphasize people to have bank accounts. That's solution number 1.
Yes.
Solution number 2, people do not have bank accounts because they don't have what to put on their accounts. It means money. So the solution we will create is to create jobs for people so that they will have what to put on their accounts. So the third solution, we realize that people, they don't have facilities. Sorry? People don't have I'm saying so the third solution is to provide a facility, such as building houses for the lands, nearest to the people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. And please take a look. Throughout this problem, every project has made these solutions, 3 solutions. Because they have no ID, they make ID. And because they have no bank account, they build up wallets called Ever Wallets. We'll show you soon. Okay. And also, to accelerate this ID and wallets, they use blockchain technology. Okay, based on transaction system, very effectively called Everchain. Okay. And there is a bottom technology that's called a blockchain technology. Please keep this on your mind, please. Okay. We're going to tell you the first case of the Peace-Tech as an introduction, called Everest project. Okay, this project is just only device-free, globally accessible, and digital transaction protocol with built-in identity. Okay, and through the use of digital identities, the key is digital identities, is right here. Electronic wallets and document management and biometrics users will be able to digitally verify their identity for public services and claim their social and economic rights. And I want you to understand that happens a big difference when they have digital ID. Okay, this is a real story. Okay, like for example, at the center, identity networks toward by non-profit foundation. And here, the API technology here, I just told you every ID is a digital biometric identification system, and the wallet called every wallet, and using blockchain. Okay. Because of these digital verification up here, it says ID verification and cash transfer, meaning they can rent their money from the bank, maybe. Okay. The lifestyle will be changed drastically because of blockchain technology. It's possible. Okay. I'd like to understand the possibility when using technology to make peace. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. And more details, I can tell you more details about this Everest project. Like, let's focusing on a bank account thing. After this class, I want you to look at the World Bank website as a keyword, financial inclusion. Again, financial inclusion. Please take a look at the website of World Bank. Financial inclusion. Okay. It's very, it's good to understand unbanked situations and financial inclusion. What's happening at real life and what we solve. Okay. So,
sorry, on which website, please?
Okay, World Bank. I will tell you. Okay, I'll be uploading the website for the Facebook after this class. Okay, financial inclusion. Please take a look afterwards. Okay. Okay, there's another problem happening called Alice Project. Okay. And there is 3 problems. Sometimes if we build up our organization just like charities or NGOs or social enterprise today, sometimes faces a tough funding environment. It's really difficult to collect money for charities and NGOs or other social enterprise. Okay, even if we are doing a very good thing, facing a funding problem. The main reason above this one is that social organizations are not transparent enough about their impact. Okay, remember, I think you still remember that Mr. Kono just told you one of the key words of his speech is transparency. Okay, transparency and the blockchain is a very good connection. Okay. And also, donors may lose their trust and they have become obsessed with the wrong kind of transparency. Okay? So please, think about this solution. What can you do? What can you do? Especially funding program. Okay? So I'll give you, again, 3 minutes to discuss with your partner, and you're going to come back to our whole discussion in this class. Okay? So what can you do? 3 minutes. Okay, please start. Okay, everybody, please tell us what you discussed with the partner, please. Is there anyone who still do not say something yet today? Okay, what is your solution? What is your solution? Anybody? No one?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For us, we've been discussing about the transparency.
Yes.
And so talk about the decentralized the system. It may be very transparent and everyone will be recorded in a given system. And for the donors who are related with NGOs, charities, organizations, and some other initiatives, they have a and clear vision of what they are investing in, of where they're putting their money, and all the data's live. There's no need of looking for the people and all of those far transaction and many transaction of money they are reduced as long as it's so transparent. And I think that blockchain is among the good solutions which can give us the kind of system to separate the things which are not transparent and make them very transparent and the very good data.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, one more pair, please. It's a very clear opinion. I thank you so much. Anybody? One more pairs? Mr. Ishinwi, PC, can you hear me? What is your opinion with your partner?
Okay.
Yes.
What we've discussed is to reduce that problem of donor who may lose their trust to those small organizations. And also, this is to develop a platform where all those fundings can be controlled. Also, how those funds are being used in real time can be controlled. That's our solution with my partner.
Okay, thank you, thank you. To understanding thank you so much. To understand Alice's project, there are two solutions. Okay, Alice solved these problems by requiring that all social projects specify the goals they are trying to achieve and mandates that the achievement of the goals has to be independently verified and validated with using blockchain. And for them, transparency is enforced by making funding conditional to impact. After receiving initial financing with which to start with their project, social organization only to receive additional funds if they can prove their achieve their goals. Okay, and the key is the blockchain, especially an Ethereum blockchain system. And then you're going to learn more about smart contract. This is the technical word to understand blockchain as smart contract, and tokenization to power the following to power the people's trust and so on. Okay, to make clear the charities or NGOs project, they use blockchain system. Okay. Okay. Any questions so far to understand these cases? Maybe. Oh, one more slide for you. And as I just told you, Alice is a social funding impact management platform. The key word is a platform built on the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, this is a really important message for you. Okay, usually or sometimes, unfortunately, here the social organization right here, and investors or donors put in some money or invest their money to the project. But sometimes, unfortunately, not cleared what they are doing or what they are going to achieve at this moment. Okay. To solve this problem, they use blockchain. Okay. So any questions? Everybody, is everything fine with you so far? Good? Okay. And before starting off this class, I put an article on Facebook, Edotec School Rwanda in 2018. Have you anybody read it through 2 articles? No? Okay. Please take a look at this. I heard that someone knows her. Maybe Bobine? Maybe her name. I can't.
know her.
Oh, yes. Oh, Nengo. You know her. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, I know her.
And actually, she used to be a graduate, she used to be a student of Edotec school last year. Okay. And,
Yes, and
oh, yes.
is a competition of Rwanda called Impactathon, idea that works for women and girls.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for helping. And she's 23 years old. Just graduated from the University of Rwanda and made a saving and credit cooperative system. Yes. And she was on the newspaper in April in Rwanda. I just found it out and using this class. And in her idea, the initial targets youth from the various vulnerable backgrounds that include street children, teenage mothers, orphans, or former nightclub dancers, or just secondary school graduate. Okay? And probably I never met her and never talked with her, but what I feel when I read this article is that she must have really a big passion that she must solve this problem on her own. I think that's why she made this system. Okay. Unless you read through this article, 2 articles on newspaper, please read through these articles after this class, please. Okay. Okay. So today we have 30 minutes left to finishing up this class today. I'm just telling you a little bit the tip of PSTEC today, and hopefully understanding a little by little regarding PSTEC for you. And I guess each of you may have a different opinion or different feelings on PSTEC, I think. So after 30 minutes, within 30 minutes to the end of this class, I'd like to discuss sometimes a little presentation or just talking with you to the end of this class. Okay? Okay, I'd like to ask you just a simple question. First of all, please share your thoughts so far about PSTEC around your classmates. What do you feel, or what things came up on your mind today after this starting of this class? Okay. So far, you understand the concept of PSTEC, and you also understand the number of the people suffering hunger, and the refugees and unbanked people. Very big number toward the world population, what we learned. To solve this problem, we learned we might be able to use PSTEC as a big tool, especially the IT technology. Okay, information technology is a really big tool to solve this problem. Wherever, no matter where they are, and no matter where you are, okay, you can do it. It seems to be you can do it. And also, what we learned after that is the organization. Okay, we see the difference between baseball and soccer today. And all of you understand that decentralization is better than top-down organization. Seem to be very stronger. Okay, please remember, when CEO leaving, which organization lasting so many years? That was decentralization. Okay, then we went through two cases so far. One is the Everest project, okay, and Alice project. Okay, so I'm giving you maybe 5 minutes to discuss with your partner for the first question on your screen. Okay, and then please come back to the form. I'll show you on the next slide. Okay, so first, please discuss with your partner in 5 minutes. Please. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much for discussing so far. Okay.
Thank you too.
Yes. Is there anybody that you wanted to say something so far, or you with a passion or motivation from your discussion? Anybody? Nipple? Nipple? Can you hear me? Please unmute Nipple, please.
Yes,
Oh, yes,
please.
yes. What about your discussion? What are you finding out?
With my colleague, we found that peace, peace tech is about to promote the peace by using ICT.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, one more person. Shadra. Hello, Shadra, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Hello. What's on your mind so far? Or what are you finding out for today?
Hello, I'm fine.
Hello. Yes. How's it going with your discussion?
So I think this mistake is very good because he see how to can improve the how to help people because we discussed about many people in the world that have big problem, but you can use some ICT to improve their life.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, everybody. Please take a look at this. Or today's wrap up, I wanted to answer two simple questions. You can type this URL at the browser directly, or you can access the questionnaire form at Facebook edX School in Rwanda. We just put the link on the Facebook a minute ago. Okay, please choose either way to access this questionnaire to answer these questions. All the questions will be shown on the screen at real time. Okay, I will show you later. Okay, so first of all, please access to this URL or from Facebook as well, and answer this question, please. Answer these questions, please. Okay. Do you have any? Is anybody who has a question to answer to these forms? Okay, seems fine. Okay. Can everybody access these link? These link, can you, oops. Did you access to this link on your computer or smartphone? Please go to this website and answer the question following these two, please. Okay, also again, you can access the questionnaire form from the Facebook. Okay, please take a look at the Facebook and find out the link to the questionnaire, please. Okay. Yes, we've got two answers here from Julius and Patrick here. You see on the screen, I think. Okay, please go to this questionnaire from Facebook, please. Please find out the link, the Facebook, or directly to this website. Okay, we got 3 answers. Thank you. if you're finishing up answering the questionnaire, please take a look on the screen and share, and also please take a look at the other people's feelings or opinion on the screen to share. Yes, we got 6 people. Okay, I think everybody finishing up the questionnaire. Okay, 4 more people. Okay, 1 more, I think. Okay, so everybody, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, let's finishing up this class today. We are going through these 4 points for today. And I believe all of you submitted the questionnaire form so far. Okay. And that is all, actually. And we will see you on the 24th. Okay. And the next we'll passing on Mr. Yamane to explain further schedule from tomorrow, I think. Okay. それじゃあ山根さんお願いします。
Sorry, wait a minute.今、中井さんに出してもらえるように頼んだんですけど。
今これ映ってるのではないですか？これのことじゃないですか？全体のスケジュールっていうのは。
中井さん、多分それじゃないです。
それじゃないです。
ちょっと。
あ、でしたら僕が今出します。
はい。じゃあ共有を一回停止します。
はい、僕のパソコンでもう出しちゃうので。
あ、いいですか？
はい、大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。
はい。
山根さんで共有かけたらいいや。山根さんの画面の下の方にある画面の共有ってやれば。
そうですね。僕の方で出した方は多分、僕のパソコンにも直接
ああ、そういうこと？会場のプロジェクターに出すってことね。
はい、そうです。
それでも OK です。山根さん、分かった？
はい、大丈夫です。今映ってます。
はい、お疲れさん。
はい。今画面の共有しました。できてますか？
はい。今出ました。
はい、ありがとうございます。
Yes. So here,
Please listen, please listen. This is a time schedule of the class, okay? And I start from 8th September today, and it will end at the 28th of September. And every Monday to Saturday from 5 o'clock to 20 o'clock, here we will have a class. So please attend all of the class, and please don't forget to bring laptop. Today we didn't use laptop, but after next class, we have to program something and we have to use much more computers. So don't forget to bring laptops, and please attend all of the class. Okay? And Monday to Saturday from 5 o'clock to 20 o'clock. Yes, please attend all the class and enjoy this class. Thank you. And yeah, and we are going to take a photo with all members. So please remain here. And after that, we are going to have a gathering as the leaders. So those who want to attend the gathering, please remain here, and I will take you to the leaders. So please attend the gathering too. Thank you.
This way or this way?
Maybe you show the some pictures. So please come here and here. あ、大丈夫です。これ外して大丈夫です。そうですね。これにエドテックって書いてあるから、いやもう、